Nate Todd here. Welcome back from another clip out of the Runners season. Today we got Sammy Foe the Queen and myself holding it down, trying to get that big 4th of July W. Early on in the match, we got the striker shotgun, and we see some footsteps in front of us, so we're going to go for the kill as we're shotgunning, we're missing, and we're trying to get him, and disconnect goes down. He should disconnect his controller and his system because he's out of the game, folks. We jumped in the Rubicon, we're making our way across the bridge, and it looks like we got a couple people in front of us. We're going to get out of there and take that surgical burst, and down goes Reaper. Down goes Reaper, and he can take himself right out of the match as we turn our attention to his teammate on the left-hand side. Get some shots down range, and then we're going to let the Queen, Sammy Foe, take that player out for the big team wipe. All right, folks, we're looking for a little bit of goop, and we're going to try to get up on the roof. And we're jumping. And we're jumping again. And we're jumping one more time. And we're jumping. And we're jumping again. And we're jumping. And we give up. Time to move on. Let's see who we spotted out here. Looks like we got a couple red dots down below. A couple players looking to get eliminated out of this game. And it looks like they're running right around that rock. And I take out that purple surgical. We got the gold pistol. We're going to go for a jump kill. Here we go. And there goes down player. Starry Golds goes down. Starry Golds go down. Miss a couple shotgun shots, but that's okay. And we finish the team wipe as Sammy Foe takes out that player for me as I need a little bit of help there. Okay, we got a couple players it looks like that we've spotted down the river, jumping around the rocks, and now floating into the river. Take out that surgical burst as we get some big shots, and Prime Fall falls down, and he'd be falling to his death as he's floating for help. Continue to rain fire down on that river, and it looks like we got Copper Bottom 43 goes down, and he'll find himself at the bottom of that river because he's no longer in the game, folks. Great positioning now that we got here, looking down into the town. We got this house that's got a lot of activity. Looked like at least 4 people that were battling it out, going in and out of that door. And it looks like that's going to be the subject of a lot of violence towards the end of this game here, as I see this player floating to the right, northwest, going inside that building. Get a couple pop shots on him. Just let him know, here we are. We're around. We see ya. And it looks like there's another player still in the storm. It looks like there's a couple guys dueling it out as one player goes down, but we're trying to just keep some surgical burst shots going down range there to try to hold them up as best as we can as they continue to try to get themselves out of this storm and get themselves back into positioning. As you can see, there's only 6 players left on the map, 2 of us included. That means we need to get rid of 4 more. We got a total of 8 kills with 5 on the board. This player continues to try to get some heals as we are just holding him back the best we can, and the car explodes. But that's okay, folks. We don't need it anymore. We got some movement. We got some impulses. We're ready to go. This player is now floating their way in. We're going to see if we can cut them off. They've been doing the best they can to get some shields. They're going to come right up over the hill, and we're going to take out the surgical burst. And we finish them off as Y. ZX14 goes down. Why ZX asking himself, why me right now? Because he's no longer in this match and he's not contending for the big Battle Royale W. We saw the car moving left to right, northwest of us. It looks like there's one player left. He was in the vehicle. That's where he's going to be as we spot him at the back of the vehicle for a couple seconds. It looks like he is going to try to utilize that vehicle to move himself into positioning as that storm's moving pretty quick. We got 30 seconds to keep on moving. It looks like we're going to continue to slide on the right-hand side of this as he does get in that vehicle and he continues to slide into the circle as it looks like we're all going to be battling for high ground now. It looks like he's going to take that zip line right up to get up high in order to continue to have the high ground on us. And it looks like we're just out of range here as Samifo the Queen continues to rain fire at this player. And let's see if we got any tricks up our sleeve for this one, folks, as we're going to stay as patient as possible. We are outnumbering this player 2-1. And in most situations, you will see the numbers will not lie. There are some sweats out there, but in this case, you can't be defeated by the Samifo and X-Fire in a 2-on-1 situation here. All right, a little bit of Flow Berry Fizz to go. We got the Impulse. Are we going to get a little smart here? We're going to try a little trick up Seavers. We're going to bounce up nice and high, pull out the Umbrella. We are above him now. We got the high ground. Take out the gold pistol as we're going to try to finish him off for a big 4th of July win. And there it is. Hey, Nate Happy 4th of July. Give it a like. Give it a subscribe. Thanks for watching.